And welcome back to Streets of... Well, to a new Let's Play, but it is in the Streets of Rage series. The second game, Streets of Rage 2. And this one is quite different in some cases. This takes place after the first one, obviously. Mr. X has seemingly been defeated, but, about that. It seems that Mr. X has returned. And yes, this intro is even more powerful. Apparently the Mr. X here, the Criminal Syndicate boss, is now looks like the Terminator for some reason. Yeah, but Axel and Blaze return in this game, though I'm not sure about the other characters, but we'll get to that, For now, we'll have a look at the characters who are in Streets of Rage 2. Granted, I do like this game more than the first one. The first one was awesome, but let's actually get to the actual gameplay and whatnot. So yeah, and already I like the thing there, but again, I'm probably gonna play this. Well, I did play this on easy mode. Now, this one was a slightly bit different because, but I might as well cover this. Anyway, so we now have two new characters, Max, Axel, Blaze, and Skate, who is seemingly Adam's brother. But Adam does not return in any of the other Mega Drive entries, but yeah. I'm gonna start as Axel, and indeed, seemingly just like with, Streets of Rage 1, we also have some music based off of an existing dance track, in this case, seemingly Inner City's Good Life. Seriously, which is actually from the late 80s, not the 90s. Actually, a year before the song for the first one, which was Dancing in the Street. And you'll note there that Axel did kind of, not Falcon Punch, because this game came out maybe after year zero, but F-Zero, and yeah. But yes, this game does look similar, well, not similar, it plays a lot different to Streets of Rage 1, in fact, because firstly the specials no longer do the police come and save your ass. You now actually have some moves you can actually use against various enemies, and not just once per life, although it does drain your life, so that's the payoff for using your specials in this game. But yeah, I prefer this to the police pretty much launching a rocket launcher just to obliterate the bad guys, as much as that other things. The other thing though is of course the improved character models between games. Seriously, and this was like only between 2 years, man. 2 years. The original came out in 1991. This came out in 1992, and look at the difference in the graphics. Seriously. Again, Yuzo Koshiro comes back with the brilliant music as well, and I like the fact that the physics work better in this one as well. No longer is there any wind-up to using a metal pipe, for example. With Axel, at least, he pretty much throws the damn thing at the bad guys. In addition, one of his other specials he has is that he just goes into a like furious beat-em-up sort of thing. Seriously, it's insane. And you can get rid of a bunch of bad guys that way, seriously. You still do have a time limit, but it's a bit more forgiving, shall we say, than in Streets of Rage 1, where you had like, in some cases you had like 50 seconds with some bosses, but yeah. And now we also get the return of seemingly the punks. They do actually look like punks in this game. They don't look like Joker rip-offs or anything like that. We also don't get any guys that look like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which probably is for the best. We don't want Nickelodeon suing your asses or whatnot. So yeah. But that being said, yeah. I like this game a lot more than the first one. Even though the first one, pretty much a lot of the thing when I first discovered, well, not the first discovered, but when I finally got a Sega Mega Drive when I was a teenager of all things. But yeah. Well, that being said, let's go in here. Because in this room, we will go inside the bar. Yes, we can actually destroy tables and God knows what else. I also like this track as well. I don't know if this is based off of any existing dance music, but no use of course, you're quite possibly. And yeah, even the rather rushed, well, not the guys who rushed me a lot in the first game. Yeah, I do prefer this. This also applies somewhat to Streets of Rage 3, although Streets of Rage 3 does have its own problems, which I may well cover when I do it, because I didn't get the good ending in that game. And that game is even rarer than Streets of Rage 2. But never mind that now. Let's go through here and more bad guys. I don't know if I might as well make this reference now, because there is an area you go through with the arcade. In the arcade area, you'll actually find this game's actual Japanese name, which is, of course, Bare Knuckle. Yes. Somehow I actually prefer Streets of Rage for some reason, but and it seems the dominatrixes in this game look much less, well, dang it, her name's Electra. Oh boy. Yeah. Just don't expect to be played by, is it Jennifer Garner? No, I'm not playing that one. But yeah, seems that I don't know if this was done in the time during the ESRB, but you can kind of tell that they've covered, Sega have updated the model for the female characters. Much less sexualized, I dare say. Probably for the best, really. Unless you want this game to be a 16, but it kind of already is nearly a 12 with all the violence. Anyway, another thing of note, the boss theme. I don't think I like as much as the one of Streets of Rage 1. But yeah, and the big guy is actually I'm guessing the barman? Seriously, he's half naked. Another thing of note, that each of the characters have names. Some of them share them, but what do you expect? It seems in this game you get chicken instead of ham. So yes. So for example, Galcia, I dare say it's supposed to be Garcia, but seemingly the translation wasn't that great, unfortunately, but never mind. Okay, so what's this game? Barbon? Okay, I see. It's a pun on bar and whatnot, but yeah. I also like the rain effects, really cool actually. Seriously. A lot has changed between the first and second games in this series, seriously. I mean, compare this with, well, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm ragging too much on Golden Axe because the character model didn't get updated in that one for the Mega Drive version. That had like, not in 1991, I don't know. But anyway, like Streets of Rage 1, we also get in the second one a bridge level. We actually go straight to the bridge level here. Seriously, no walking around the street dealing with Joker ripoffs or blonde-haired Wolverines. Oh no, we are walking on the bridge. And likewise with Streets of Rage 1, you can easily fall off and die here if you're not careful. Same applies to the enemy, of course. So that is somewhat noteworthy here. So yeah. Also, like with Streets of Rage 1, you can knock over the oil barrels and get items from there. So yeah. Some just health and whatnot, and even some weapons. There are also these guys who go around on their bikes. Be careful though, if you try and attack them while they're on their bikes, there's every chance the bike will explode, and what will happen then is that you'll get knocked out. Again, the same can happen with the enemy, so that is also a good thing to remember here. And yes, I still love the metal pipe in this game. Also, the Streets of Rage 1. That's it. Yeah, well, that guy's got a metal pipe as well. And yes, I will be also, because I die so much in this game, I'll also cover some gameplay for Skate and Blaze as well. That's the character I did want to play as originally when I did do my first Region Rage. I just couldn't get past those 2 clones of her on the boat level, of course. And now, for a change of pace, we actually get a, dare I say, not boat level, but inside a giant truck. Seriously, that's the thing here. But let's go inside the truck, and we can see that seemingly we get some guys cheering for some reason. Yeah, is this gonna be like the Street Fighter thing? Well, no, we get Hakuryu apparently. Yes, another kung fu guy. Yep, he's here. And once you get rid of him, what will happen is that the other guys will come after you after that. Yeah, part of the course with this series, seriously. I would laugh if they didn't come after me, to be honest. But them's the breaks, I guess. So yeah. And there we go. You just blast through there. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!